my rock and doth to me deliverance afford. My God, my strength, whom I will trust, a buckler unto me, the horn of my salvation sure, and my high tower is He. Upon the Lord, who worthy is of praises, will I cry, and then I safe preserved shall be from every enemy. The cords of death encompassed me, since flood made me afraid. About me were the cords of hell, death's snares were on me laid. In my distress I called on God, cried to my God did I. He from His temple heard my voice, to His ears came my cry. The earth affrighted then did shake, and trembling on it seized. The hills' foundations moved and quaked, because He was displeased. Up from His nostrils came a smoke, and from His mouth there came devouring fire, and coals by it were kindled into flame. The heavens also He bowed down, and thence He did descend, and thickest clouds of darkness did beneath His feet attend. And He upon a cherub rode, and thereon He did fly. Yea, on the swift wings of the wind His flight was from on high. He darkness made His secret place, about Him for His tent dark waters were, and thickest clouds of very firmament. And at the brightness of that light which was before His eye, His thick clouds passed away, hailstones and coals of fire did fly. Jehovah also in the heavens did thunder in His ire, and there the highest gave His voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, His arrows sent abroad, and scattered them afar. His lightnings also He shot out, and they confounded were. The waters' channels then were seen, the world's foundations vast at Thy rebuke discovered were, and at Thy nostrils blast. And from above the Lord sent down, and took me from below. From many waters drew me out, which would me overflow. He rescued me from mighty foes, and such as did me hate, because He saw that they for me too strong were and too great. They came upon me in the day of my calamity, but even then the Lord Himself a stay was unto me. He to a place where liberty and room were hath me brought, because He took delight in me, He my deliverance wrought. According to my righteousness, He did me recompense. He hath repaid according to my hand's pure innocence. Jehovah's ways I kept, nor from my God turned wickedly. His judgments were before me, His laws put not from me. With Him I also perfect was, with Him sincere was I, and I have also kept myself from mine iniquity. According to my righteousness the Lord did me requite, according as my hands were clean before His searching sight. Thou to the gracious showest grace, to just men just thou art, pure to the pure, but froward still to men of froward heart. For thou wilt the afflicted save, in grief that low do lie, but wilt bring down the countenance of them whose looks are high. The Lord will light my candle so that it shall shine full bright. The Lord my God will also make my darkness to be light. By Thee through troops of men I break, and them discomfit all, and by my God assisting me I overleap a wall. For perfect is the way of God, Jehovah's word is tried. He is a buckler to all those who do in Him confide. Who but the Lord is God, but He who is a rock and stay, the God that girded me with strength, and perfect makes my way. My feet He makes as swift as hinds, on heights He made me stand. He taught my hands to war, my arms a bow of brass to bend. The shield of Thy salvation Thou upon me didst bestow. Thy right hand held me up, and great Thy kindness made me grow. And in my way Thou hast enlarged my footsteps under me, that I go safely and my feet are kept from falling free. My enemies I have pursued, and did them overtake, nor turned again till I of them an utter end did make. I wounded them, they could not rise, they fell beneath my feet. Thou girdest me with strength for war, my foes Thou didst defeat. And Thou hast given me the necks of all mine enemies, that I might wholly cut them off who did against me rise. They in their trouble cried for help, but there was none to save. Yea, they upon Jehovah called, but He no answer gave. Then did I beat them small as dust before the wind that flies, and I did cast them out like mire upon the street that lies. Thou madest me free from people's strife, the heathen's head to be. A people whom I have not known shall service render me. At hearing they shall yield to me, the aliens shall obey. Yes, strangers in their hiding place in fear shall fade away. Jehovah lives, blessed be my rock, let God exalted be, the God of vengeance who subdues the people under me. He saves me from mine enemies, yet Thou hast lifted me above my foes, and from the man of violence set me free. I therefore will to thee, O Lord, in songs my thanks proclaim, and I among the nations will sing praises to thy name. He great deliverance gives his king, he mercy will display to David his anointed one, and to his seed forever.